Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Popped Up back with another very important video. I need y'all to pay close attention because this video could help a lot of y'all with y'all day-to-day lives. And today we're going to talk about the mind. I'm finna show y'all just how powerful the mind is, right? I want y'all to understand this, right? There's a thing called a placebo, okay? It's like when I tell people, man, your body can heal itself, they think I'm crazy only because they've been taught that that can't be true, all right? Now, what I'm gonna tell you is this: a placebo is where they gave 100 people a pill. They gave 50 of them the real pill and gave the other 50 all sugar pill. Look at this. They told them, hey, here come the pill. This pill gonna heal you. They got to tell you what it is first to set the placebo, to set the mind, so that the mind is locked that this is what this pill is. So it's no anxiety. You know what it is, or at least you think you know what it is. The people, the 50 they gave the real pill to, got cured. The 50 they gave the sugar pill to got cured, but they got cured even quicker, even though it was a sugar pill. See, the thought alone is what cured them, not the fucking pill, okay? Now, we're not talking about when you catch an infection and you got some real serious shit going on. I'm talking about just, hey, if I tell you, man, this is gonna help with your sinuses, or this is gonna help with this or help with that, just the thought alone, you're curing yourself. And I know a lot of people gonna say, yeah, whatever, but let's go further. They gave this lady the HIV test, right? Gave her the wrong fucking results. Hey, we gave you got that shit. That's what they told her. When they found out they gave her the wrong results, by the time they made it back to tell her that we gave you the wrong results, this lady looked like she was on her way out because she was dying from the thought that she was dying. The mind. Don't let nobody fool you. Why you, they after this every fucking day? That's why I say you got to be careful what's going on, because once they get this, you done, right? Let's go a step further. There was a guy that had cancer. It left and then it came back, right? But the second time when it came back, it was close to going around like towards Christmas, and all he kept saying was, I just want to live to see Christmas. I just want to see my kids on Christmas. I just want to see my kids on Christmas, right? True story. He lived to see his children on Christmas, but he died the next day. He died. When they did the autopsy, they found out the cancer had done goddamn left. It wasn't no cancer. He died from the thought of only wanting to live to see Christmas, right? Died the next day after Christmas. Don't you know when a lot of people get shot or get hit, they die from panicking? They panic. The thought, okay? Even doctors do fake surgeries. When you coming out, this your second, third surgery, like, damn, you can't have no pain. But this is what they'll do. They'll put you on a light anesthesia. They'll dress you out, make you think you had a real surgery. It's a placebo. And then bring you in a couple months or weeks later, and then you say, hey, I ain't got no more pain, everything good. Then they tell you, man, we ain't did shit to you. The pain was in the thought, bro. Your mind. You at war for your mind every day. These people are after you. They're telling you what beauty is. Oh, my stomach growling, that means I'm hungry. No, the fuck that don't. You got to be careful of who programs this. Okay, they want to program this, and most people are running around on this fucked up programming, and they don't understand, dog. They can't fathom what is going on, or they cannot fathom outside of what they've been taught. So some people just locked in box, and nothing you can do for them. Even though the shit that they've been taught, you got so many examples that it's flawed, but they still throw logic out the window. They done so many tests on this shit, bro. And this is how they can fool us, by programming this. I told y'all, they program our palates. We think sugar is what tastes good. No, they taught us that. They got people that living in the jungle that they let eat a sneaker for the first time, like a candy bar. They like, oh, this shit nasty. But to us, that shit great, because we've been programmed to like sneakers and different candies and shit. I told y'all, when they create sodas, they give you a grape soda. Every ingredient in that motherfucker grape soda is everything but grapes. but we still think it's a grape soda because of the color. This is how they use color coordination and color when you talk about neuroengineering and shit like that. We think that because it's red it means strawberry, or because it's orange it means like, come on, bro. That's why I say the rabbit hole goes so deep, bro. And it be simple, everyday things that they don't want you to pay attention to. The fact that you can breathe. Bitch, wake up every day, don't even think about it. Bitch, I can breathe, bitch. You worry about some fucking earbuds or whatever. And this is how they get you. They take things that has really no value and they create value. You feel me? So what I'm trying to get y'all to do is use your brain, bro, because they take away our critical thinking. And a lot of things that means a lot to us, we've been taught to overlook it, or we've been taught to not value it. You feel me? I'm gonna teach y'all one more thing too when it comes to spirituality. This is something that, because some people be asking me about, you know, different things that they could do. There's a thing called libation. Libation is a way where you can thank the ancestors, the ones who came before us, right? And you can do this with water. All you gotta do is go outside. People do hymns, you know what I'm saying? People chant certain things. Pour the water on the ground, not concrete, on the ground. And you just thank the ancestors for doing that. It's called libation. This is a way we can get to our ancestors that they're not going to teach us this. You could do milk. You could do honey. You know what I'm saying? You could do different things to show your appreciation. It's called libation. And all I want to do is start getting us back to our original roots, bro. We've been conquered, meaning we've been converted from where we was to where we're at. This is why black people will worship a white Jesus and don't think nothing wrong with it, because you've been programmed to, even though it doesn't make not logical sense. Do you see Chinese people worshiping a black Buddha or Japan or whatever? Everybody represented the God that looked like them except for us. Make that make sense. But like I say, man, libation, you know, start studying your own African cultures, bro, because they took them from us for a reason. You get what I'm saying? I can show you videos of people in Africa just sitting on top of fire and it's not burning them. And the first thing you'll think, oh, that's voodoo. You're only saying that because of what you've been taught. Everything could be done for something good or something bad. You can get on the bicycle, get you to work. You can also get on that motherfucker and get hit by that motherfucker. Or you could get on that motherfucker, snatch somebody's purse and try to get away with it. Like, it just depends on what you use things for. But we always take what we don't know, and the first thing we say, oh, that's witchcraft, or this, that. If you know what they do to us every day, that's why I say, man, the mind is a terrible thing, man, to waste. But like I say, man, go study libation, man. This is one way that you can thank the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And go look up placebos if you don't know what a placebo is, and just know what you think. That's why they say a man is what he thinketh. So whatever you think, that you become. It consumes you. It creates your reality. If you think you can't do it, you're not gonna do it. This is why we're living in a realm where you could create whatever reality you want. It just depends on what you're thinking. And trust me, these motherfuckers out there every day to stop you from thinking in a positive way, or thinking you could do something, or putting limitations on what you can and can't do, okay? And they doing that for a reason. This is a dream world. This is a reality, illusion, I mean. You get what I'm saying? So just know the difference, man. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I love y'all. I'll get with y'all on the next video. But like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, your head must first be lost. All right? Peace.